Cause I got Yo, from now on, if I ever hear you say bitch, I'm gonna just start singing that.
If we play Call of Duty, I feel like I say a lot on that more than I do Apex for sure.
I believe
I
you.
will say it on Apex, so definitely some stuff too. Because there's not as many bitches on Apex.
I believe you. But I don't know, kinda. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, recently, I feel like everybody's a bitch. I don't know.
Yeah.
See, Eric would like to play Apex. I told him, nah.
Wait, what?
Said Eric said he just finished hitting his goal or some shit. Apex or nah. I was like, nah,
And you said that? You
nah.
said you said nah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I was dead ass when I said like I got third. I don't want them to be fucking someone who's gonna be fucking up all the time. See, like hoo-ha is not bad. You feel me? I
Yeah.
feel like he was doing pretty good yesterday, and I was fucking up because the game was pissing me off. So honestly, I didn't really feel like playing anymore.
Yeah, nah, about to.
You
He
feel
was
me? Like,
followers though. He was going off on his
no, that's why I was like he was doing good. You feel me?
own.
And if anything, it was me, and that's why I don't have a problem hopping over hoo-ha. But everybody else, I'm sorry, fam. I don't know. Y'all got me fucked
I
up.
honestly haven't played with Clown Nasty at all this season.
I don't think I've ever complained. If anything, I got excited with Clown Nasty because he actually got us fucking dubs.
Yeah, that's true. But you went hard. Like, you went really hard.
But you know what's crazy though? Like I can understand him going hard. He catches dubs. You feel me? But this is why I always tell you I don't like playing with people who's too nice. You feel me? Because of shit like that. Like if you're too nice, don't play with people that's not on your level because you're gonna be stressed all the time. You feel me? So I'm trying to find a third that's on our level. It's
Yeah.
people that are under our level. It's pissing me off.
Stress us out.
Huh?
I said stress us out.
That ass. You're right. I'm sorry, I was selfish.
Right there.
And
Like,
I feel like
what?
out of everybody though, Hoo-Ha is probably the only one who is possibly changing.
Yeah.
And I'm just
Yeah.
taking that off of yesterday's gameplay. You feel me?
I feel like, though, that's, like, up until he gets to gold and plat. And plat, he definitely plays hard.
See, but I feel like I don't know if he has the same mindset I do, but if he does, then yo, where did my ship just go? What the fuck? No way did I pass it that many times. But anyway, if he has the same mindset that I have, my mindset be like, because once I get to gold and platinum, I am trying to get a little more engagement. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
third party wise at least, because of how much points it costs to get in,
Yeah.
type shit. And now that I'm realizing that ranked isn't just about survival, it's about damage too and shit like that. Like I feel like, and I don't know why, but I feel like this season it's even more so like that, which is why I feel like that's a whole new concept to me. I feel like they didn't go that hard with it last season, or maybe I just wasn't getting enough damage. You feel me? But fucking, I feel like it's way more points than I'm making when I'm fucking around damaging people. How do I keep flying past it? But for me, I'm still with the whole fake rat, you know, stay hidden type deal. but I be like it like lately when we playing, I've been low key. I haven't really been third partying niggas, but I like turn around and hit them with my clusters and then hit them with my ult and fucking keep running type shit. You feel me? Like even if that's the case, I'm just trying to cop some damage. If we fuck around and start third partying on some beastie shit, then we'll fuck around and be catching kills rather than just damage, and then that's even more points. But I feel like we gotta work our way up to that. Because we jumping in our games just automatically trying to push. And I ain't even trying to push, I'm just trying to third party. And niggas be trying to go ham, like, hold on. Chill. I'm also not trying to play with anybody who mains Octane anymore.
Facts or Pathfinder. And
See, but
honestly,
I feel
Pathfinder
like
pisses me off.
I don't know. I feel like Pathfinder isn't as bad though, cause like, or at least the ones that I've played with, not as bad as any of the Octanes. Cool.
Crystal picking up the keys.
Okay.
So I can keep my $1.25 and go back to the house.
Oh, this looks nice. This is the weirdest fucking creature. Got like a cat face with a fucking raccoon tail and web feet. I don't know, fam. I don't know. Big body boom. Pretty boy swag. Why, thank you, Jason. I have returned. It didn't take too long. I hope. Ow. Okay. I want to try. I don't want to say I'm giving Eric a chance. Because I'm not about to get on Apex right now. Oh, that's funny that you came in right now. As I said that. Did you hear what I said?
What did you say?
I said that I'm not saying that I'm giving you a chance. Because I did say I wasn't getting on Apex right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I was going to have a discussion with you on how you could get better to then be able to play with me. Because like I was just telling Erica, like, not too long ago. Like, I'm really not trying to play with anybody who's stressing me out, fam.
No, I feel you. And like I said, I figured out what my problem is. It's my aim. My aim is doo-doo. And I have to figure out the sensitivity and what will help me with that. Because it's like, I figured that out when I used to play Call of Duty. That
Do
was
you
Call
go
of
to the
Duty.
firing range? Ever?
I do. I do.
Do you
Not
do you
often,
know how to
though.
activate the bots?
No.
Okay. If I do get on Apex, that's what I'll be doing with you.
But like I be trying to figure out what's my perfect setting for my aim and stuff. Because it's really hard for me to aim right now. I think it's also my hand-eye coordination. It's really bad.
I just feel like the fact that you're having trouble on a controller is pretty weird. Do you
Well,
have
that
aim
was
assist off?
I'm not sure. But what's really funny that you said that is that when I was playing Call of Duty at the time, I was playing on console. I think it was because I had transitioned from console to PC, and I was actually getting really good. Like I
I
was
mean, if that's the case, though, you can always hook up a mouse and key to your console.
oh yeah, for Apex now, because they banned that on on Overwatch. But I didn't want to do that because I wanted to. I guess I
Listen,
wanted the
I'm not even gonna
comprehension.
cap. I
I
feel
wanted the
like I know what you
comprehension.
finna say, and it's basically like you low key wanted to continue having that same.
I want that challenge, bro. That's what it is.
Oh, you wanted that challenge. That's not at all what I thought you were gonna say. And with that
What?
being said, no, no challenge. We don't want the challenge. No. You know what we want? We want dubs. Okay, if you want to challenge yourself with randoms. Okay, we need you at your best when
Well,
you're with us.
either way, I still have to. I would have to practice back on keyboard though. It's not even the mouse part that would be the problem. Because now here's the problem with keyboard.
So you're just
Because
bad
on
at gaming
controller,
now.
no, it's not. I'm just better at figuring out my faults when I play games. Because, for example, when I play games with a controller that involves movement in a variety of directions, like Ninja Gaiden, for example, like my movement is crazy. It's clean. And when it's mouse and keyboard, the keyboard is what fucks me up the most. Is because now I have to know how to move while being able to
But
coordinate the button.
see, I feel like when it comes to games like Ninja Gaiden, like hack and slash type games, compared to
Mhm.
first person or third person shooters, or maybe even shooters in general, it's a completely different feel.
Yeah,
Okay,
of movement. I know.
like so you can't even use Ninja Gaiden as a means to try to learn how to play a shooting game
All right, so
because
a better example. When I played Overwatch a couple times on console versus PC, I was able to hit my shots, but it's hard for me to move. Like Genji's my best character. I couldn't even do the shit that I would normally do because that shit was
do you not know how to keep your fingers on WSAD?
no. It's not even honestly that. It's more so like because Genji's the type of character where because you know how Apex have everybody has abilities, right? Um, you use their abilities in Overwatch a little bit more frequently based on the fight because of how they work. So now Genji can abuse his abilities because of how they work. So when you say you weaken an enemy, you can dash at them and get the kill, and his dash will reset. So you could dash in real quick for an assassination kill if your aim is crazy and dash out. But it gets a little harder when it becomes higher play because people are anticipating that, so they want to punish you. Like just stuff like that. Like I can do that on console sometimes, but on PC I could not do that. And it's not even because of the whole turning; it's the whole reaction of the buttons and stuff. It's just so now I have to get good with the buttons. Now I can't. I mean, I can play. I can definitely play Apex on with the keyboard. I didn't know that you could because I know that it was frowned upon in Overwatch because they banned a lot of people on their consoles because they used mouse and keyboard to climb instead of using controller. So I was a little scared, to be quite honest. But
Scared.
now since this PC crossover, because Overwatch has a different type of crossplay, so we couldn't even play if we wanted to. If you got it for PC, I just figured that out. Um, Overwatch is crossplay through consoles. It's not crossplay with
I believe
PC.
it.
Yeah, so I guess I can use a. I need a wireless mouse, so I can't play with a mouse and keyboard.
That's what you
I
should do then.
literally just got all ready to go to the fucking store,
Uh-oh.
and I have a car.
And you don't have the car, right?
I fucking need cigarettes.
So how to go pick up some cigarettes for you? You're right. It's a vacation or whatever the case might be.
I literally have no cigarettes left, and I've got like one fucking parachute left. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Do you? I was gonna say,
Distract
do you know
yourself
anyone in
from-
the area who's on
Distract
their way to the
yourself from
store?
the cigarette.
So when you see someone you know on the way to the store, you'd be like, hey, can you pick me up something real quick?
Is there any delivery apps? Because I know people can buy smokes out here in New York City. And
Yeah, I
have
was about to
them
say,
delivered.
like, Uber Eats and shit like that. Definitely you could add, like, whatever you want to that.
Yeah, see if you can order from a 7-Eleven or something.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Ooh.
We have Uber Eats, but not for like half of the restaurants.
Do you have, is there a place you can order from that's close at all?
That delivers? No.
Oh,
I
it's
was
because
gonna
of your
say,
flavor? That's good.
Also, I'm banned from Uber. So.
What?
I said I'm still banned from Uber too,
Still.
even if that was a thing.
Which means you were previously, and that hasn't changed. And I kind of want to know what you did.
I told you what I did.
You know I smoke, Erica.
I drooled in the back of this dude's shit, and the only way that I got out of the car was because my friend said that he was like,
Your friend said that what?
and it was a 3-minute Uber ride, maybe 4.
I'm convinced your drool is worth some shit. Like, at this point, right? There's no way your drool is just regular drool if they find you $250. That shit is like idiom drool.
Girl,
You got cadium drool, Erica?
maybe acid drool. Maybe I burned through the seat.
No. You would never be able to give anyone head, and I doubt that you don't. Right? Like, do you be killing dudes out here? Oh my god, Erica, you know what?
Like,
Mm-mm-mm. Fakine beads. You know, I'm kind of worried because they don't tell you what kind of beads, and you guys know what I'm talking about. I think I just got some ancient annular beads. Yes, that is the word I chose to use. Did this planet say aggressive Sentinels? I hope not. I need a lot more uranium. There's a hell of a lot of gravitational balls on this fucking planet. And I'm so tempted to grab some. But I don't want to get fucked up.
What game you playing?
No Man's Sky.
So I'm playing this. So Ninja Gaiden 3 has these interesting missions, like like Devil May Cry, these secret missions where you can get upgrades for your weapons instead of upgrade for your health. And I decided to put the game on hard because
You're a thug. Go on.
yeah. Anyway, so you know I die when I play like the regular story missions, but then I eventually get past it. But this one is hard because they gave me enemies I didn't even start fighting yet.
You
Apparently,
know what it is?
alright,
I know exactly what it is, Eric. Do you remember in Spider-Man 2 when my boy lost his powers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing except you're not Spider-Man and it's Ninja Gaiden.
So whatchamacallit, I actually, yeah, in this one you do lose a lot of your moves. I'm happy I started buying some moves, but like they
You
gave
got the
me one of
yips,
the
my
hardest
boy.
enemies. They gave me like one of the hardest enemies in the game because all right, Ryu Hayabusa has a combat move called the flying swallow, right? It's basically
Hey, yo.
it's basically a move, right, where you dash at the enemy at very high speed.
I bet.
You avoid a lot of moves, and you could pierce through the enemy too. You never land in front of them,
My son
right?
said the flying
And
swallow.
you can hit multiple enemies at the same time. In this game though, they upgraded the effects of the move because in the previous games, when you upgrade it, you can like slash through your enemies twice. In this game, if you slash at an angle and they block, you can slash again. So it's different. But I either that or they just made the command completely different. I don't know if I figured that out. Sorry, I'm talking so much about it because I just like this game. My bad.
Oh, I
But,
believe it.
There. I posted on my Snapchat.
You posted what on your Snapchat?
For a ride.
With
So
the
what you
love
call-
stamp.
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't know, I'll love you for this.
Yeah, yeah.
So the enemy that I'm having trouble getting past is not even the regular minions. Even though the minions do a lot of damage, they have dogs that know the flying swallow technique, bro. What the fuck? So
Hey,
these niggas,
yo.
so they give me like 4 of them, and these niggas is dashing at me, bro. It's terrible,
Hey, yo.
terrible. On top of the fact that they have a weird.
My son Eric gonna
Yeah.
get flying swallowed by a dog. Oh, God. Jesus.
Anyways, so on top of the fact that they have, because that technique is a very strong move in the game. You
I
have
bet
no
it
idea.
is.
Shut up.
Brings them to their knees, doesn't it?
So, anyways, they have a very weird jab frame. And it's
Jab
very-
frame? Is that what you
Yeah,
call it?
it's, yeah, it's a jab frame because it's a I wouldn't call it a jab frame because every game has a very essential move that leads to another. So, it's a jab into the next jab or whatever, or jab into the next heavy in fighting and in real life. So they have a weird jab frame because
Yo, where did that suck?
they combo the jab too. So you could tell it's a weird jab frame. But you can call it attack. I call it jabs. But yeah, I can't get past that part. That's just way too hard. And it's like I know I have to have my counter skill unlocked to get past that part, but countering is really hard.
Damn.
It's
Damn.
it's actually harder than the first
All
one.
you need is the balls. Okay? Go in there. Fuck a plan. And beat their ass. That's all it take. Feel me? A little bit of frustration. A little bit of like, dying like 1,000 times, But after that, you're gonna do some shit you never thought you could possibly do. Trust me, I've done it.
Yeah, and it's just like this difficult in the beginning of the game. Imagine the enemies have to fight. But yeah, I'm fit to see this.
How
Well,
do you play? Fast or
Huh?
slow?
No, I play pretty quick. You kind of have to, because you can easily get overwhelmed. And then like the way they change the mechanics in the game now, in the first Ninja Gaiden game, the only decapitation you got was the head decapitation. That just means that they're officially killed. In the second ones, the second and the third one now, you can like cut off their limbs. So now when you take off their limb, they go into a different stance, and when they
You know
attack.
what's crazy,
you,
Eric?
they
I don't know if I
do-
told you this, but I have played all the Ninja Gaidens. You feel me? So I do know. I know. decapitations and all that jazz. All I'm saying is, you feel me? Because I've played them all, like,
You played Razor 3?
what?
The newest, well, the newest one that they made, because they dropped the collection. So then you got in Sigma.
But is it actually a new one or is it a remake of an old one?
No, it's a remake of. I'm saying the newest one. They did a remaster, and I'm playing the newest one.
Okay, you're confusing me.
It's a
Is the newest one a remaster?
Yes, the newest one is a remaster.
Okay.
But I'm saying like I'm playing the most recent Ninja Gaiden game that dropped. which
But
is
when
Razor
you
3.
okay, so let me explain to you what you're doing in my brain right now. You're fucking me up. Because when I ask you, right, is the most recent one a remaster? And you say yeah, then that should be where it ends. You know? But you're going like, but I'm saying I'm playing the most recent one. Which makes me think that there is something more recent than the one you just said was recently remastered.
Well, because they remastered the collection, that's why. So it's Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. So it's not like
Okay, so the remastered collection is the recent released game, right?
Yes, the recent release game.
So regardless of what you're saying right now, it's still going back to the fact that you could have just said yes and ended it at that. You're killing me, Eric.
I'm sorry. I mean,
You're killing me.
I guess I added that detail because I'm playing a specific one. I can't just say I'm playing the most recent one because they're all three of them are remastered.
Okay,
So
and
it's
all
like-
three of them are recent because they all three got remastered and shit at the same time, didn't they?
Yeah.
You just said it was a collection.
So I should have just said yes. I'm playing the third one out of the three.
Yes.
Right.
So with that being said, yes, I've played them all. Because if it's just a remaster, then that means that it's just a remaster.
Wait, so you played the third one,
Yes, that shit came out mad long ago.
and you played the Sigma version because they called
Not
it
at all,
Razor.
Eric. Not at all. Not at all. It's not what I've been saying this past like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
No, I'm asking for myself to have an understanding. Okay. That's all. I ask a lot of questions. Okay. That's what I do.
This is the questions you ask, Eric. It'll be like, yo, I'll walk up to you, bro. And I'll be like, yo, I like all cereals. And you'll be like, okay, but what cereals do you like?
No, I wouldn't say that, but I would say like, because some people would be like, I like all
Or no.
cereals. But which, no, because I've come across conversations like this. But like, I would say, what cereal do you eat often? Even though you like all cereals, or do you like all cereals in the sense that like you just change it up because you haven't had the cereal in a long time?
See, I feel you. I would just assume that they just fucks with all cereals. You know, they just eat all cereals. Whichever one comes up is whichever one they buy at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but not all people are like that. That's why I guess I asked questions like that.
Oof. You know what you should do, Eric? Start thinking
What?
all people are like that. Yeah. That's what you should start doing.
No, I've gotten different results because I had two people in the room who said they love all cereal. And then they'd be like, but my favorite out of all cereal is like, yo, I really fucks with this cereal, bro. Because like at certain times that shit
Was it
is-
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Huh?
Was it Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Some was cinnamon toast crunch. Somebody said French toast crunch.
Who the fuck do they think they are?
Nah, but you see how the conversation just got just now? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I be asking specific questions like that because it's like even though somebody says they like all things, they don't really like all things. They just they
I like
don't-
all things.
They're not biased to all things. Is what I'm
Let's.
I'm gonna tell you
Jason
that
said
right
the
now.
only kind in your house. Which one, the French toast or the cinnamon toast?
Who, me?
Jason, somebody watching my stream.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, like even though people say that they like all things, they don't love all things. They're not biased to all things. So it's
I like all things, Eric. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. See, that's my boy Jason. He know what it is. I like all things though, Eric. All things.
You're not biased to all things. I personally.
Besides
I
liver, I won't eat anything that's not just like a chicken, like not just okay. I don't want to say just chicken. There are parts that I will eat. There are parts that I won't. I will eat
See?
limbs. Let's say that. I will eat limbs, not organs.
See, that's what. So like you would eat. So basically, like if you're talking about food groups, you like all types of animals, right? But you only like would eat specific parts. You get what I'm saying? You're not biased, but this only spots that you prefer. That's what I'm saying.
I believe you. I believe you. I feel like if this wasn't a conversation about food, it'd be way more intense. I love food.
Yo, I mean, it depends because like, if it was a conversation about like academics, like oh I love all math, like you might get a person who'd be like yo I study every subject of math every day, but what subject do you like the most? You're like I don't know because I study all of it. You just really can't get a read on that person. Personally, is what I would feel if it was an academic study. I mean,
If they don't know, then their subject is life, my boy.
yeah, so they just study everything. They just love the whole idea of it.
Yo, if they love everything and they study everything, matter of fact, that means that all they going for is 42. That's it, bro. Literally the number 42. If you don't get that reference, then you must be Erica.
Yeah. Yep.
42.
Oh man, he said 42 with a question mark. It was a hard question mark. I heard it.
Sorry, it kind of like triggered my conspiracy senses.
Oh jeez. Only because like I just pictured your face to the way you said 42. And I don't know if I should apologize or not.
Oh man, it's funny because that laugh was delayed. But anyway,
That laugh was what?
delayed.
Oh D, like at this point I thought you was looking at something on your phone.
But nah, see the reason why I said 42 is like that is because, God, we can't even talk about this because we're on stream, so never mind.
You right. So let's change it. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. What you know about it?
Nothing. Absolutely.
What?
We gotta chill because we might just.
I'm saying that's where the 42 thing came from. And Erica peeped that I was rolling up.
What's funny is that you don't even have your video on.
Wow. Because I don't have a video on. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. All this talk about Cinnamon Toast Crunch is making me want some Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, I stopped eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch for a physical.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's my
Eric?
favorite cereal. Always will be my favorite cereal, but I have to say goodbye.
You have
That's
what?
right. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my favorite cereal, but I have to say goodbye, bro.
You had to say goodbye. Why?
Yep. Because.
Thanks
I'm
for the
not
like,
gonna-
Sandy.
If you want to know, you'll look it up. I'm not gonna do it.
I just feel like it has something to do with like cancer or something. And I don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is. If you want to know, let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I'm gonna find out what it is. And then I'm gonna come in Discord at you, put my video on, and eat it in front of your face with me screen sharing the information of what's in it. That's how much I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, I don't care. I don't care. It's like Chinese food. When they started saying like, oh, they be cooking rats and cats and dogs. I was like, yo, listen, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. If they are, they slap. Like,
Damn good. Yeah,
That ass, like, what are y'all complaining about? Like, for me, as long as I don't see it being done, fam, and they don't tell me, fam, if it's already in my stomach, what am I complaining about? So Eric had to mute himself. He said, if I go any further, I swear to God, I'm gonna. I need uranium. Where is the uranium? A stone tablet bearing the line after line of intricate ruins. The words are unintelligible, an ancient dialect forgotten by all but the oldest Vakeen elders. Should have thought about that. I got swords for days. Yo, pull up. Let me talk to you. Blom, 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 blom. Blom, 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 blom. Blom, 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 blom. Okay, so I can't give them the Vakeen sword. Like, what can I do with these then? You know what? I know what I can do with them. Sell, sell, sell. Cause I might take advantage once or twice. People tell me I'm not right. Thinking that sex runs my life, but that just ain't it. Oof. And I wanna apologize for being blessed with the anatomy to satisfy sexuality. I know something I can do. What's up, Eric? I heard you got bars. Yo, Eric, because I feel like you'd find this interesting. This game is fucked up.
Why?
This No Man's Sky shit is fucked up. Like, I feel like a lot of people look past a lot of shit in this game because a lot of them might not do the objectives, and they might just fuck around and be building their own shit. Oh, hold on. Oh shit. Alright, so check it, right? So at first sight, at first glance, when you get into this game, right? When you look at each of the races that are in here and you talk to them, it would seem like the Vakeen are the. It would seem like the Vakeen are like the Klingon, right? Because I'm assuming that you're someone who fucked with Star Trek at one point in time, Eric, right?
You're talking here.
Oh.
I mean, you can listen in too. You feel me? We talking Star Trek, you can get in on it.